Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back to Uncorrupted Tarot. I am your host, Sage. Shout out to the new and the old subscribers. Shout out to my A1 Day 1 babies. You all are welcome here. You are welcome to the family, boo. If you're a hater, keep continuing to hating because, baby, I am still successful. You need to mind a business that pays you. But anyway, welcome. Okay. So today we're going to be doing fire sign. I'm going to do singles and couples, okay? So first we're going to start off with singles, okay? Then we're going to go to couples, okay? So first sign singles. We have the King of Cups. So you get ready to meet somebody who's emotionally balanced, okay? Supportive, stable, okay? This could be not only love, okay? For some of you, it's love and finances, okay? But this can be friends as well, okay? You get ready to meet a new soul tribe, a new friend, some friends that really support you, okay? That are really there for you. All right. These people are gonna be very supportive, and they're gonna always be happy, genuinely happy for you, unlike people of the past. Okay. And if it's love related, you could be getting ready to meet a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so this could be highly aspect in your birth chart, okay? And career related, this could be an earth. It could be an earth sign, because I say earth sign, could be an earth sign helping you. Who's that? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Or it could be a water sign that's helping you. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that could be helping you to reach this level of success here, okay? Or this could be in a birth chart. But you can receive a wish come true. Something that you've been wishing, praying for, meditating on, fasting for. It's getting ready to come true, okay? Stability, a luxury lifestyle, because you are in a thankful energy. You showing gratitude to the divine, to spirit, okay? The universe, whomever you may serve. And it's getting ready to happen for you because you were very discipline, okay? You waited for so long. Spirit said thank you for being patient, thank you for being kind, thank you for being generous and humble, and now it's time for you to receive. Now it's time for you to receive your blessings, okay? You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this could be highly aspect in your birth chart. So people from the past could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They feel that y'all ended things in a painful manner, okay? They feel like you betrayed them, even though they tried to betray you, okay? They feel defeated by you, okay? Because you reigning, you being successful, and they getting a short end of the stick, which they wanted you to have, and it'd be the opposite way around. They wanted to be successful while you get the short end of the stick. But you play Uno reverse, or your spirit team play Uno reverse on them, and yanked it back. Because what you thought you took? Nothing. It was all an illusion, okay? This could be lovers, ex-lovers. This could be ex-co-workers, family members, all the above for some of you. And baby, now they sad over there receiving the bad side of karma. But you are getting ready to meet someone who's very hardworking, okay? Very productive, okay? Very responsible, very attentive is what I'm hearing, okay? They pay attention to details, okay? They are reliable. They are a good investment, okay? And they feel like you are a good investment, so they want to come and talk to you, okay? So you could be either meeting a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be highly aspect in your birth chart. But yeah, Spirit says, baby, you are a hard worker. You've been putting in work. You've been achieving and accomplishing your goals. You start taking those one steps, those leap of faith, and you start to not care about what anybody says. And confirmation, and it's all gonna pay off for you, okay? Because you are using your talents and your skills, okay? You see the potential outcome of what is all to come for you. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be highly aspect in your birth chart. So, Spirit, what else do we have for the singles? Fire sign singles. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, please and thank you. Okay. What upon a time you was fearing of changing, okay? You was fearing of change. You was fearing of transform. You was afraid of transformation, okay? You felt like you had a storm in your life. Everything was delayed for you. That's because you was around the wrong people, okay? The wrong environment, the wrong places, the wrong jobs, okay? Or you was taking the wrong subject, the wrong major, okay? Because, myself personally, I used to change majors in college a lot. you know, and then I'll go back and change to what I really was truly supposed to be doing. Okay, because say you're a person who you got a bachelor's in health science, okay, but it took you a while, okay, and you probably changed to from health science to videography. So I'm hearing for some of you. Others of you, it could be like computers. You could have started doing computers or something, or business. Then you came back to health science and you just graduated with it. Okay. That's because health science was your life purpose. It's in your life purpose. So if you ever get a life purpose reading, it will show you how aligned you are right now. Okay. I actually did my own life purpose reading, and I'm very aligned at this time. Okay. So if you want a life purpose reading, you can book with me. Okay. Email me at uncorruptedtarot@gmail.com. Okay. Or you can find another reader that you trust, but don't let everybody look into your life purpose, because everybody is not trustworthy and they'll be looking into it for the wrong things. Okay, so just be aware of that when you get a life purpose reading, and just be aware that all readers do not know how to do life purpose readings. Okay, all right, but anyway, it took you a lot of courage for you to keep striving, keep pushing, to have resilience. Okay, at first you was afraid, but you say, this ain't working, I gotta do something else. I can't fail, I gotta be successful. Okay, so you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be highly aspect in your birth chart. But yeah, that could be significant there. Baby, you built some type of confidence. Okay, you had some type of level up that already happened for you spiritually and energetically, and now you don't care. You going with the wind, fabulous. Okay, in the words of Kenya Moore, shout out to Kenya Moore. Okay, in the words of Kenya Moore, you're going with the wind, fabulous, baby. Okay, you remember she said that? I'm going with the wind, fabulous on the Housewives. If y'all know, if you used to watch Atlanta Housewives back in the day, you would know. But anyway, like I said, you built a lot of determination. You was determined to get where you needed to be. Okay, all right, Spirit, what else we got? Wheel of Fortune. So good luck is headed your way. Okay, and bad luck is happening right now for people who tried to play in your top. Okay, the people who thought they was well, they ain't gonna find out I'm doing it. Okay, they ain't find out I'm deceitful. We're just gonna play in their face and give them a little talk time, and then we're gonna be about our business. But really, truly, them people's playing on your top, and you say, I think I better let it go, babe. Why you had to let it go? Because it looked like another love TKO. Who is that? Is that Teddy Pendergrass? I ain't even got my other phone with me today, y'all, but I think that's Teddy Pendergrass. But if you know who's saying TKO, let me know in the comments. Okay. But yeah, take a fool to lose twice and start all over again. I think that's the lyrics. I can't even remember, but something like that he said. But you are the empress or the empress. You are the empress or the emperor, and you're getting abundance. Okay, good news is headed your way, honey. You'll be a good parent. You're accomplishing your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your desires. Okay, you getting ready to elevate. Okay, because the evolution is coming towards you. Okay, so you get ready to elevate here. All right, so that is great for you fire sign singles. Now we're moving on to couples. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for fire sign couples? Freedom. You're releasing yourself from a karmic cycle. Okay, this could be energetically, spiritually. This could be between you and your spouse, or just, you know, the person you're in a relationship with. Maybe you no longer want to be in a relationship with them no more. Okay, this can be this also can be releasing yourself from being scared of taking a risk. Okay, maybe traveling somewhere for a distance. Okay, traveling on vacation with your partner, or this could be like taking a risk on a good investment, something that's going to come out and be a good investment that you may have thought would be a bad investment. It's really going to turn out to be good for you. This could be okay, I'm going to let my kids play that sport. You know, I didn't want to play football, but me and my spouse, or you and your partner, or whoever it may be, y'all talked about it, and okay, you decided to let them play football because they passionate about it. That's their purpose. That's their life purpose. That's what they really supposed to be doing. But you feel like you was holding them back. So now you free yourself from this, okay? Or you free yourself from being a stay-at-home wife or stay-at-home mother or father, and you really ready to get back out there and go to work now, okay? Something around that situation, all that could be significant, okay? What else, Spirit? You confident because you're ready to take this. Didn't I just tell you that leap of faith of new journeys, okay? New adventures. You fearless now. You got a lot of enthusiastic. You feel enthusiastic about life right now, okay? You're ready to take on an adventure, okay? You're ready to see what the future holds. Opportunities galore, success. You got rid of some of y'all got rid of somebody that was holding you back. Or could be family members, friends, okay? Could be your spouse, okay? Some of y'all could have recently broke up with them, okay? Because at one point you felt lost. You felt like it was a lack of control. You felt like you was doubting yourself, okay? But no more. You're ready to take that leap of faith, and Spirit says they're very, very, very proud of you, okay? Because the people of the past, like I said, it's a toxic friendship. Could be a toxic friendship or co-workers, okay? Something like that. The job could have betrayed you, okay, and made you angry, okay? And y'all weren't aligned, so that's why that had to happen that way. What else, Spirit? Okay, you ready? Some of y'all could be currently pregnant, so congratulations. Or you gonna find out you're pregnant soon, or you getting pregnant soon. Congratulations in advance, okay? You getting ready to receive an overflow of abundance, okay? Because you are more tapped into your creative side at this time, all right? You are one with nature at this time, okay? In the past, you needed time to heal, okay? You felt like you were defeated a little bit. Maybe you had to take off work or something, take time out to relax because you were sick, had an illness that nobody knew of, or just you and your spouse, or you and God, or some of your family might know, but not everybody, or maybe all of them knew. But or an injury that could have set you back financially as well here, okay? That could be significant. One part of the time you felt like your home was broken, okay? Maybe some of y'all recently got counseling with your spouse or your partner, or maybe y'all had lost somebody, a death in the family that made you feel like, okay, this is grounds for like I can't do it no more, okay? Divorce, maybe you recently got divorced, or you got divorced within the last 1 to 3 years. I hear 1 to 5, but 1 to 3 for sure, okay? And you felt like both of y'all, like, together y'all can come and co-create. So you say I could do better by myself. So one of y'all gave each other papers, and some of y'all worked it out, and some of y'all just went your separate ways here, okay? Because you feel like it was a lack, okay? Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. That's what I'm hearing. And you was tired of arguing all the time, okay? Because we have the 5 wands. This person just wanted to argue with you, okay? Or these people, okay? They was aggressive. It was a lot of chaos, okay? You felt like your spouse or your partner was in competition with you, or somebody at work could have been in competition with you. Toxic friend could have been in competition with you. Family members. You say, no more. What else do we have for the married and the couple, Spirit? Okay. Oh, some of y'all gonna receive new love, okay? Because you let go of a spouse, or you got a divorce, or you separated and you get ready to get a divorce, okay? And the other you, it's just fulfillment, okay, within yourself, okay? Emotional fulfillment or an emotional awakening, okay? Maybe you and your partner both align and awaken, and for others of you, your partner didn't align and awaken with you, but that is okay, because you are one with yourself now, okay? Because you are tapping more into your creative endeavors, and that's going to bring you success, abundance, and wealth, okay? Excuse me. Confirmation. Because you made a judgment call on this. You reflected about everything that happened in y'all relationship. From when y'all first started dating until now. You just like, I'm not playing that Halloween, okay? Either you going to love me and get it correct, or you going to fall in line and get left behind, okay? You had a lot of on and off again attempts with this person, okay? Sometimes you felt like they abandoned you, they disappointed you, and you said adios because you see them leaving. Over here, the guy, the stick man, he had to get the hands up. He got to find a new path. So you say, it's time for me to find a new path. This could be work related. This could be love related. Okay, so take everything where it resonates. Okay. What else, Spirit? Give me one more for the couples, please, and thank you. Somebody can have braces. Okay, you felt like this relationship was a misfit. Okay, because they left you feeling isolated and lonely. And you felt like you had lost your way in this relationship, in this connection at one point in time. You didn't know who you really were, okay? And like I said, some of y'all already worked this out. Y'all went through therapy, counseling. Y'all started praying, going to church, and doing what you need to do. And others of you, it didn't work out like that. That's because this person wasn't really meant to be with you, okay? Give me another, Spirit. The transition might have felt bumpy at first, okay? Maybe they was your bread and butter and they was providing it, and maybe you had to start back working, or some of you you just didn't make as much as them, okay? And it took a little time to heal, and maybe they refused to change or you refused to change, okay? And you just like, nah, it's time for me to free myself, okay? For the betterment of me and my kids, and if you don't have kids, just for the betterment of you, okay? So you just said, I got to flee, I got to go, and I got to get out of there. Okay. So you gain mental clarity, okay? You and your King of Swords and your Queen of Swords energy, you don't care. You don't give a F no more, okay? You're very intellectual, all right? You start thinking logically and not just with your heart. You just like, you make head of heart decisions. It's like, no, I'm done with it. I did all I could. I'm hearing the gospel song, after you done all you can, you just stand. I think that's Donnie McClurkin. Did I get that for y'all last week, or was that for somebody else, that song? Anyway, Spirit says honor your unique journey, okay? It's a new chapter for you. Time to honor it, accept it, be thankful, okay? And love on yourself and grow from this, okay? This is for all signs, okay? This advice is not only just for couples. This is for all of y'all. So I hope you're watching, okay? So some of y'all, if you're still with your partner, face challenges together, Spirit says, okay? Have resilience. Be a team. Show teamwork and be a unit again, okay? Because once upon a time, y'all was a unit. And it crumbled somewhere. See where it crumbled at. Talk it out like grown adults. Write everything down before, when y'all relationship was good and what situation happened, so y'all can come to some resolution on why that happened, and you can apologize genuinely from the bottom of your heart or your person, and y'all come together and reunite as one, okay? If both parties are willing, because sometimes both parties are not willing to do this, and that means it's time to go, okay? But you have free will. You get to choose. Release any limiting beliefs, okay? Release, grow, transform, and have self-awareness, okay? Give me one more of these, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay. Somebody could be from Alabama. Practice non-judgment. Don't judge your spouse. Don't judge them, okay, or your partner. Start judging each other, okay? Help each other grow and evolve. That's what y'all do. That's why y'all a unit. That's why y'all supposed to be coming together to co-create and make the world a better place, your world and the people around you, your children or your future kids or whatever it may be, just people in general, okay? Accept this, okay? Accept each other for your flaws and alls. Be compassionate with one another, understand one another, and love on one another. Start judging each other. That's for you. And if you're single, stop judging people. That's for you too. All right? So take those advices where they resonate. Ooh. We're going to get our affirmation. Oh, I love this. Spirit, you did that perfectly. I didn't even pull the card yet. I am resilient and adaptable to change. So we're going to say this out loud 3 times together. So get ready to say it with me. Screenshot it. Write it down. I am resilient and adaptable to change. I am resilient and adaptable to change. Once more for confirmation. I am resilient and adaptable to change. Okay? Screenshot it, write it down, rewind the video as many times as you need to, okay? So, Then I have our Bible verse. Bible verse or 2, and we're going to head out. When you go through deep waters, I'll be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. Isaiah 43 and verse 2. Okay, this comes from the NLT version. So God is with you, okay, through the highs and the lows, or the ups and downs, okay, whether it's life in general or you and your spouse, okay, God is with you, and you won't drown. You will always come out on top, boo. All right, so make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all. Okay, today is day 11. Make sure you're tuning in, okay? Love y'all. See y'all next time.